To solve this system by elimination, I want to first make sure that both of the equations are written in standard form. So I'm going to rewrite this one. I'm going to put a little 1 here and a 2 here to represent the two equations. So this one, these two terms need to switch for it to be in standard form. Oops. 11x plus 10y equals negative 31. And this one I need to subtract 11y from both sides, so it's negative 8x minus 11y equals negative 11. Okay? Now if I were to add these two together now, none of the coefficients are the opposite of each other, so none of the variables would be eliminated. So what I want to do is multiply this equation by something and this equation by something so that one of the variables in this equation has the opposite coefficient as one of the variables in this equation. Well, of the same variable in this equation. So the easiest way to do this is to multiply like if you want to eliminate the x's, to multiply the equation by the coefficient on the other equation. Okay, so and one of them needs to be negative. This one's already negative. So what I want to do is multiply this one by 8 and this one by 11. So I need to make sure I multiply both the left and the right hand side. And then I'll multiply this one on both the left and the right by negative 11. I'm sorry, by positive 11. Okay, so now let's clean this up. Let's distribute the 8, so that'll give me 88x plus 80y equals negative 248. This will give me negative 88x minus 121y equals negative 121. So if I add these together, notice the x's cancel each other out. I'm just going to add column by column here. The x's cancel each other out, so this will give me negative 41y is equal to negative 369. Well, if I divide both sides by negative 41, I will get y is equal to 9. So once you find the value for y, you can plug it into either one of the other equations. I'm going to plug it into the first one because it doesn't have any negative coefficients and it'll just be a little easier to do. So I do 10 times 9 plus 11x equals negative 31. So 90 plus 11x equals negative 31. If I subtract 90 from both sides, I'll have 11x is equal to negative 121. Now if I divide both sides by 11, I'll have x is equal to negative 11. So the ordered pair is negative 11, 9.